Also guys, today I'll be ranking all the abilities in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which means all the abilities from Bowser and Mario. And this does not include the blue shell, even though some other Mario & Luigi YouTubers do. I just don't think that counts as an ability, and for me, counting an ability is something that you don't have from the start, and that you can use on the fly. So let's just get into the ranking. The Shell Slam, or whatever it's called, I honestly don't know. You use this not that much in the game for unlocking it like halfway through the game, or somewhere around that range of halfway through and 3/4 of the way through. So yeah, it's not something you use much. You use it like 10 times outside of this area alone, which only has 2. And you can just, it's not useful. And I mean, you can't jump with it, which is not something that you would think you would do with Bowser. But I mean, he jumps into the air, why can't you jump with it? Anyways, just move to the next one. Yes, Shell Slam is the worst ability in the game, worse than the hammers. Now I guess you could say, oh well, the hammers aren't really an ability that you do. I don't care. You don't have this at the start of the game, and you unlock this at the beginning of the game, so I count this as an ability in my book. And it's a really useful ability, and it even gets an ability in the battle system, which not many actually get one, which is honestly pretty weird, because like the spin jump is in here, and the drill, which I know this isn't Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, but those got an attack in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. But the hammer is really good for fighting enemies and for hitting things suspicious in Bowser's body, I guess. Flame is more used than the hammers, mainly because you play as Bowser more in the game, in the overworld. And I mean, I don't know why I would say that, mainly because you can't play Bowser in Bowser's body unless if you're a modder, which if you are, that's pretty cool. Nintendo's coming for you. Anyways, yeah, Flame's really good for the start of the game because there's a lot of trees and areas, but there's still a lot of other things to burn down in later areas to find those portals, but at the end of the day, most of those portals are going to be either under punchable rocks or flammable rocks, and there is you get this one, then the next area you get another one, so let's just move on to the next one. Mini Mario has never been that great in Mario & Luigi games, mainly because it's underutilized for the sheer amount that it could be. I feel like instead of having the drill sections that you have, there could be some Mini Mario sections. I just feel like it's underutilized and should be utilized more than the drill, which, I mean, I know that the drill is better, but the hammers, honestly, in total, are underutilized in the entirety, but that's just how it is, and you can't really change it. Mini Mario has always just been underutilized in every single Mario & Luigi game. It was underutilized in Superstar Saga. I haven't finished Partners in Time yet. Thousand Bug Story, it's underutilized in Dream Team. I don't remember if it was in Paper Jam because it's been a way long time since I've played that game. So let's just move on to the next ability. The Spin Jump is a classic, and sadly no high jump, mainly because the Mario and Luigi bows already jump high enough in this game, and the Spin Jump is really the only one that's in every single game. I don't know if I'll rank them all. If I'm really bored and I just can't think of any ideas, I might do that. This is actually a sincere ranking for me, and I think that, I mean, this game's just great, and the Whirlwind, or Spin Jump, I honestly don't know what it's called, is a great ability. It gets you through, and you can spin through these whirlwinds that are basically in 3 sections because they're very limited in the overworld. I don't think a single whirlwind is in Peach's Castle, but you do still need to use the spin jump in Peach's Castle to get the Junker, but there's not really much you can use in there, so let's just move on. Sliding Punch is your movement for the early game until Peach's Castle, where you'll get the one that will come up soon, and it will make everything easier. This can smash through hard to break rocks that you can with the other one, and it won't require you to run up to it. I don't think it does. I don't think this one really requires to run up. It just feels like you kind of just have to walk and then press it. You don't have to walk a lot to press it. You press the X button, so the sliding dash. That's why it's one of the best mobility in the game for the early stage of things. So it's just your mobility with Bowser because he's really slow. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Obviously at number 2 we have the drill. The drill, you need to get the beans, and I think in this game and Partners in Time, you can drill under enemies to avoid them. In any other, I don't think you can, but I'm not too sure that you can. Don't quote me on that one. But yeah, it's really a good ability. There's so many beans in this game, and there's some secret beans in other places like Pipeworks, which is the water place. Anyways, this is just a great ability, and beans are really important if you really want to have a good chance for low level attack on the final boss, which actually would be a cool challenge. Anyways, let's move on. The shell, I guess roll, because that's what he does, is the best ability in the game. You can roll on spiky objects, you can roll up walls, you can break through hard to break objects with a fist, and you can basically do everything. It's also the best mobility for Bowser. I mean, there's just no doubt in that. So anyways, it's the best mobility in the game. What's your favorite ability in the game? Comment it down below. Anyways, you made it to the end of the video. Why not subscribe? Subscribing's free. You can always unsubscribe later. And this has been Bowser's Bean, signing off. Bye.